again. I was just like, oh, this is how it is, huh? So, and I was in the all hands meeting too when it happened. 6 people viewed episode 12 of that. Alright, we're gonna try this again. Welcome back. Hopefully everything won't freeze up and seize up this time. My poor thing had a grandma. And, yeah, that was a dark way to start this out. Okay, got MP Rage. Treasure Magnet doesn't really matter right now. Do like that one, but it doesn't help. Talk.
Says there's supposed to be another update sometime tonight, but it's already 8:30. I'm surprised it hasn't been updated yet on the weather line.
Right.
I'll call again in a half hour or so.
See if my, oh shit, my, there it goes. I love OBX's inconsistency in keeping the screen settings the same for stuff. Because, you know, it doesn't make you look like shit. Okay, if this one seizes up too, we're calling it denied. Just like, yep, this one's over. Like, I surrender. Maybe the power outage should have been the sign, but...
Ugh.
I was in the car when the power came back on. I was in the car with it on. And, actually gotta have chat up too. Chat. Try this again. Alright. Alright. Screw it. But did you actually hear me when I was that game I was saying? It's like Vampire Survivors, but you're the enemy instead of the vampire hunters or whatever.
Oh no, I didn't.
Yeah, like I'll have to send you the DF video because it's like a free browser game. I played it myself before. Yeah, it's like you're spawning like little slimes and then bats and all this other. It gets really chaotic though, and I was like, I can't keep up with this, but it's still kind of fun. It's very roguelike, and when you get treasure chests, it lets you pick new units and lets you pick upgrades for those new units when you kill stuff and such. Which I was like, that's kind of cool in concept.
Yeah. Sounds interesting. Definitely send it to me.
I think it was called I think it was Vampire No Survivors is what it's called. Because when I saw the thumbnail, I was like, oh cool, he playing Vampire Survivors again. Hell yeah. Turns out that was a lie. Alright, Dark Ball. They call me Dark Balls. Bong.
Oh.
Just sent it to you. Midstream. Look at me multitasking. Ain't I something? What was funny is earlier when the power was out, I was just like, you know what, fuck it, I don't know what else to do. So I was in here, just sitting in the recliner, had a candle lit, you know, and the goober. Hey, thanks, Renee. Also, remember everybody, tell the terrorists happy birthday. But oh god, but yeah, she decided to get up on me and lay on me. I was like, you know what? Whatever. I'm just like, I almost went to sleep, and I was like, you know what? I should have just let that happen.
True.
Except for her deciding to do the part where she's like, I'm gonna sit there and scratch and scratch and scratch and not sit still. And I really thought it froze up again the way it focused on Donald for what felt like an eternity there for a second. I was like, that's what I get for calling him a meat shield. I mean, he is a meat shield. Let's not deny
really
that.
Is.
Goofy's really the meat shield. He's supposed to be the healing bitch. He's just not very good at that job.
I'll be right back.
Absolutely. Oh, kids, kids, kids. What a day. So chat, Donald is not the trick. Oh, I mean, the memes are kind of legit. He really is like, he's like, I don't want to heal you. But I will say, like, I like their designs in these games. Hell, they've even had them come out in like Disney parks once or twice for special events. Goofy and Donald in their Kingdom Hearts outfits with the staff and everything. It's like, okay, that's cool now. I know, weird trivia that I just blew out like that. I read while it was storming and stuff. Now I have 50 pages left. Wish I was that fast of a reader. I did turn one of my audiobooks on earlier because I'm a huge, as I've said before, a huge audiobook person. And I was like, shit, if I do this, I'm not gonna have a battery. I need to stop. Because I was starting to get concerned for the life of the battery of my phone. Okay, Donald, don't hog the screen, Donald. No. Oh. So since it's your birthday now, Renee, you've got to order those books. It's your birthday. They actually put out a collection of that Super Villainy Saga book. That I was like, yes, you need these in your life. It's funny as I shared the author's thing of it on Twitter or X or whatever the hell we're calling it nowadays. And he actually went and liked where I shared it. I was like, yes, I love this author. I wish he did conventions or nearby conventions. I've asked him, I was like, I need you to come to conventions. I want to meet you and like get you to, even though I won't read the physical copy. I kind of want a signed copy of your book because you're awesome. I know I'm weird. It's like all the books I really like come from Audible, and they're these weird indie authors. I'm not trying to be a book hipster. I don't think that's being a book hipster, is it? Renee, is that me being a book hipster? Come on, feel the heat. Yeah. Oh, crap, assholes. Everybody else that's in there. How? When your powers went out, I didn't have my phone completely charged. Like, uh-oh, yeah. My phone was completely charged is the other problem. Everything worked out, so it'll be okay. Curtis fast traveled after we went and got him some food and such. He basically slept through it. I'm like, oh, he did the fast travel. Boom, take that. Okay. Give me that level, then let's not freeze this game up again and freeze my computer up, because that was weird. For anybody who's just came in, this is the second time we've done this tonight because the game, my computer froze up after beating the exact fight last time and decided, you know what, screw you. Hence the name of this being 12.5 Dream Drop Nonsense. I don't understand how they named some of those weird side games for this series.
Hey, having fun yet?
Oh, someone did it. And honestly, once you get his this is one of those fights. Once you get his patterns down, he's not a hard fight though. This is, I feel like, his most dangerous thing right here. You're low if you happen to be low on health and choose the right, and like he catches you off guard on the direction. It's like, oh crap, bastards kind of thing. That and that one like finger guns thing he does. That right there, that exact thing I just mentioned. I mean, it's not horrible to dodge, it's just, I say that as I get hit by it like twice. Chat, thoughts from the chat, feel free. Granted, I still think Hades is probably my favorite Disney villain. He's got panache, he's got class. Okay. Come on, do it again. Let me get the free tech points for knocking. Ah, crap! Come on. Boom. All right, don't freeze up. Don't freeze up. Getting slow. If it focuses on Donald, we're screwed. Oh, thank God it didn't. Okay, that was the exact moment.
Wow.
Yo. I'm
Hey,
back.
what's up?
What up?
What up, Ollie?
You don't sound great. What's going on? Is it still COVID?
Yeah, still the COVID.
Oh,
He's been Romanized.
I thought you were over the hump on that.
The chest congestion is actually worse today than it's been all week.
Ugh.
And like, ever since I woke up this morning, I've been like dizzy. It kind of sucks.
Have you? You don't. I don't suppose you have an O2 monitor.
No. I do not.
If you have trouble breathing, get to the hospital quick.
Exactly.
Really? Definitely. Yeah. Or if I like actually fall out, pass out,
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's a hospital visit.
Renee in chat said she hopes you feel better soon, Janeki. Invisible fear. I'd rather see my fears. Hell, we heard 3 loud pops today, and Curtis was like, "Those are transformer explosions."
Why are transformers exploding near you?
We had a horrible
Because
storm
of
today.
Decepticons.
Yes. Motherfucking Decepticons.
Shit.
Well, I was gonna say, I don't know if it ever actually sent, because I don't know, for some reason my phone service inside the house without the Wi-Fi today was like not doing data at all. I don't know what the fucking Curtis's was. Weirdest thing. But
Did you turn it off and turn it back on?
yeah, several times. And because when he said that about that in group chat, I sent the gif of Optimus Prime dying.
I saw that.
Okay,
That
that
shit
did.
was hilarious.
I was like, I'm proud of that. I should probably feel bad about that, but I don't care. Yes, there is a room full of weirdos.
unnoticed. That did not go unnoticed. Ugh.
Hell, we watched we set the projector up for the first time the other night and actually watched the new movie with the Max with the Beast Wars Transformers in it. It wasn't half bad. I didn't know it wasn't a Michael Bay one, but then again, explosions weren't every fucking where, so It should have sounded the alarm there, if you know what I mean. Just a bunch of chaos, assholes. You know, when they designed this ball enemy, they were probably just out of ideas. They're like, you know what? Let's just put a ball and put 3 little limbs on it. And, you know, that'll be it. Just call it a day. It's like, we're good.
What are you playing tonight?
Kingdom Hearts. I'm so close to the end. I'm just trying to do like some of the end game stuff before finishing it, essentially. So I'm grinding levels in the Colosseum. That and do it, of course, doing the Sephiroth fight for Kingdom Hearts, but that's a must do. That was the whole reason I wanted this game originally as a kid. Well, teen, whatever. Giant fucking lizard. It's a nondescript lizard. Because we don't want to be sued into existence by Toho, who owns Godzilla. The movie is insane, although it felt like a fever dream. Yeah, it did. I mean, them putting Mirage front and center felt weird too. Because what little I remember of G1, I don't think he was that important in that many episodes.
He wasn't.
Oh, did Captain show up too?
I have arrived late, but still somewhat ready and here to party.
Hell yeah. Did you get everything unhooked from the generator or whatever?
Yeah, I got everything squared away. We're currently working on dinner, aka leftovers from yesterday's 4.1 episode.
Which was good, wasn't it?
Oh, it's an absolute master class in what a fat guy can do with a grill.
Legit. Do you want to start Halo tomorrow night, Captain, then? Or are you busy tomorrow night?
I mean, I am down to try and start Halo tomorrow night.
As long as we don't have a severe storm with power outage. I gotta go, guys. Dinner is done. Happy you have a good stream. Absolutely. And happy birthday one last time, you terrorist.
Yeah.
If Marvel let me stay up at some 1:30, I'll be able to play.
Speaking of a terrorist.
And
Well, the first Reach you can do 4-player co-op. The original Halo you can't, Halo 2 you can't, and Halo 3 you can. So there's only so many we can do more than just me and you in, Cap. But
Yeah, I know.
I'm down for Hayden joining when we can, if he wants to.
Right.
If you're cool with it, you know, whatever.
Well, as long as he minds his P's and Q's, there won't be any issues.
That's fine with me. I mean, it's him.
The first moment he decides to
Be a terrorist.
yeah, or a team killer.
Well, that's biological with your family. It's just like born in.
You know what? No, hell no. That is my role in life. I don't need to pass that date.
That's legit. Just team killing in general, but yeah.
Your dad's really good at it.
He does have a natural knack.
Son, you've learned, and you've learned a little bit. You have not learned a lot.
I still remember that time we went to...
The Captain's Master Class in Warhammer Gravity. I will say that the new physics in Infinite are enough to defend somebody from a wild rat.
I will say, I think one of my favorite team killings is that time that me, you, and Josh went to go see the second Transformers like opening night, and then and then you told Trish that we went, and he was like, "Don't tell her." And he's
Oh
like,
yeah, I most definitely team killed.
"Yeah."
Team killed so hard on that one that there was no backing up and funding.
There was no saving that team kill. That was just what it was.
You know.
Come on.
Darn, I was just getting ready to build Ewoks by night.
Ewoks by night.
Yeah, I was going to sit here and see how many Ewoks I could build in the dark. Using nothing more than the cell phone light.
Oh, I mean, that's dedication to the bit.
What the hell else am I going to do?
I mean, that's true. I mean,
I can sit here and run around and panic, or know that my refrigerator full of food is off. And as long as I wake up in the morning, I'm good.
I mean, that's
You
true.
know, I had to rough it for 24 hours. I did, but I was prepared.
Still not as bad as 2011 when those tornadoes and we were out power with a whole week.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I was afraid of. I was like, God damn it, it's gonna be like that. I remember Operation Hot Shower, which get in a hotel room in like Cleveland overnight just to have a soft bed and a hot shower. That's how far it took to get a hotel that had power to it.
I don't remember what we did. I mean, that was a point in time where I was between homes.
Yeah, as I say, I don't think you were staying here at that time.
I was at your house the day that tornado came through, though.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
I was sleeping in the chair that was in the living room.
Yeah.
I
Was
woke up, seen stuff bouncing off the windows, and went back to sleep because I didn't want to remain awake for the rest of that night.
I mean, why would you? I mean, it's like, I could just say fuck it, and if I go in my sleep, I go in my sleep, or I could be awake and panic about it. I am much more team go in my sleep, personally. Kind of my life goal at this point.
I mean, if I wake up in the field mostly naked, and the last thing I remember before that was I was asleep in a chair, you know, I know something's waked up.
Oh, it's
I've
God.
been on the wild ride.
It makes me think of the meme. It's like when you had the car wreck and Dale Earnhardt and the Fast and the Furious guy come, or your Princess Diana, or I've seen some with the Fast and the Furious guy come to help you out of the car. It's like, oh, that's one of those. Okay. Giant rock asshole. There it is. I thought he was worth more than 4,000, but oh well. It is what it is. We'll take it. Don't freeze on Donald again. Alright. Let's see how much experience we need to level up. One more time. Really? 4,000? Alright, let's do the thing where we save this time. Go back and do another line of them for a little bit. Together. Just don't want to do that. Don't want to deal with Cerberus again. That's the one. think may be the biggest pain in the ass of the bunch. And once we level up again, we'll just quit out of this and try to go fight the ice giant. Maybe kill him. Probably die a few times. Definitely on the books. Afraid to ask. When you get a message that Robbie sent a photo, it's like, oh god, what is this gonna be? It's usually great, but it does happen to be horrible sometimes. Then again, I'm pretty sure y'all think that about some of the shit I send too, so. And again, what did I say? I just get manic at work and I'm like, I need this. Here's a lot of memes, go. Was it funny? So how many sets of Ewoks you gotta build, Captain?
Nothing to it.
My. Hey, there's Lee. At work is mint. When you're at home, they are gold. Yeah, that's fair.
I currently have 1.5 sets of Ewoks left to go.
Out of how many?
I only bought 4.
Okay, that's. I figured you were gonna buy 6.
I want 7.
7?
Yep.
37?
30.
37.
You know,
In a row?
my boss said 37 to me the other day without realizing. And I just go, 37?
Mm-hmm.
Max HP, we'll take it.
Mm-hmm.
Quit. Try not to suck in your dick on the way through the parking lot.
Hey, you, get back here.
Oh god, I love that fucking movie. That movie is such a good movie, such a classic. I caught that at work. I was doing the puzzle. Yeah, you were the one that did catch it when I said that. Because you were doing the puzzle that was laid out, the mushroom puzzle. Thank you for that. Hey Ethan, what's up, buddy? And oops. Run, baby, run. Big, giant, icy jackass. Still feel like we don't do shit in damage. Like getting all those tech points, but other than that. Shit. I have Final Fantasy for the GameCube. Crystal Chronicles. We're doing health bars of damage, and I love it. Run.
You know, Crystal Chronicles just keeps popping up on stream, you know. I brought it up the other night, now it's been brought up in chat.
Yeah, the Mana Bucket game.
You should stream one night.
Oh god, no, I've never even played it.
All the more reason to stream it.
Actually, the ones that I have, after Donkey Kong Country and of course us doing the Halo series, one of the, I was gonna say I want to do Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess is one of them that's on my to-do list. And I kind of want to do Mercenaries 2 World and Glitch. Because God, I love that game, despite being, again, a World and Glitch. I just wish the server still existed so you could do co-op in that game. Where they had the one achievement that you had to play with one of the developers in co-op or play with someone that did play with one of the developers. So it was basically a viral achievement that you had to get via co-op. I remember getting it from our boy Travis because he had gotten it. He's like, quick, jump in this game with me. I'm like, okay. Damn it. We were so close. What does the game Mercenaries do? You're a mercenary that goes around vengeance in Venezuela. It's a 360 era PS2 or GTA clone essentially, but not really a GTA clone because I'm still refer to open world games like that as GTA clones sometimes. So excuse me. Don't think it's rated M. I think it's rated T. I'm not sure. Honestly, I don't pay attention to that. So you tell me more. You tell me more about that in chat than I usually pay attention to. I'm not gonna lie to you. But then again, you know, I remember that being disregarded when I was young enough for that to even matter because I bought Grand Theft Auto 3 when I was like 16 for the PC.
Bitch.
At our local EB Games. Yeah, that old. I did like EB
We
Games
shouldn't
better.
date ourselves like that.
Right, I'd like EB Games better than GameStop, I will say that. Now granted, if they were still around, they'd probably be a monster too, but one could hope. It was Electronics Boutique is what EB stood for. But it was like a merger with GameStop, and they kept the GameStop brand.
Remember Funkoland?
Yes.
GameStop before it was GameStop. Wasn't there something even in the interim between Funkoland and GameStop?
I don't know, but I remember
Software,
Funkoland was
etc.
awesome. Because they had like where you could a station where you could play all the games.
Oh yeah.
Or the new Montezuma Revenge. I have no idea what that is, my dude.
That's when you drink too much tequila.
Now that's what I expect you to be an expert on. It is the Janeki roller coaster of alcohol for a reason. It's the strongest liver in the galaxy, Morty. That's why when I saw that Rick and Morty Fallout New Vegas thing, when you were talking about how much you love New Vegas the other day, I was like, yep, I have to send this to Janeki.
Oh.
I wish I had a Game Boy platform
Be back.
on the girl.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
So EB bought Funko Land.
I don't think we had one of those around here, honestly. Curtis might remember that if we did, but I don't think we did.
I don't. But the strongest liver in the galaxy, we buried him a couple of years ago, guys.
Yeah, but
That's true. That's how I took on the crown.
yeah, there can be only one. He was literally buried with the shit. Only funeral I've ever been to where you put a beer can on top of the casket.
Yep. We almost buried 2 people that day.
Really 3. Let's be real.
That's true. Those maybe possibly even 4 because both our fucking kids almost fell in.
Ethan, it used to be a game store. Like, basically, it was one of the things that led up to what GameStop is now. I will say this, though. Finding out that after going to Daniel's dad's funeral and finding out, oh boy, still doing okay and everything, that made me really happy. That and then being like, yeah, you guys are the ones that pulled him out of the hole? You guys are legends here. I was like, yeah,
That's
I was
so
the one.
funny.
I was the one that I was the one that held under his arms as we pulled him out.
Yeah. I don't want to talk to him because I'm the one who crushed his balls pulling him out.
At his age, he's probably not using them, to be fair.
That shit still probably hurt like hell.
I mean, compared to how bad his knee was.
That's true. But he was like, I don't care, get me out of here. I was like, alright, homie.
Fast and Furious made debut on PS2. Didn't know that. I've never seen a Fast and the Furious movie, and I am very proud of that fact, actually.
You're missing absolutely nothing.
I don't know, like I'll go out on a limb here and say the first like 2, maybe 3 Fast and Furious movies were okay. And then I haven't seen anything past then.
No.
When they release a 4th movie, that's when I check out, like just on principle.
That chick that I dated when I was 19, who was into street racing, that turned me off of the whole thing. It was just like, I don't want to see this.
Mm-hmm.
Even though the movie's PG-13, yeah. I've never been in street racing. Doesn't do anything for me, so it's more the car culture of the time and stuff. The early 2000s, just didn't care.
Hola.
Like,
Hello.
there's a
What a
wild
man.
Curtis.
Y'all
Come
talking
on.
about the horror movies?
The
Say again.
Y'all talking about them not car movies?
yeah,
Yeah.
the semi-car movies.
No,
Have you ever
the
seen-
first one was a semi and a car movie. The rest of them.
All
Oblivion,
10 of those
Keyblade
movies were
represents
really
sword.
about a love between two men.
Oh god. Oblivion Keyblade represents Sora's dabbing into the dark. Well, hey, it works for me. It's better than doing the bullshit for the comb Keyblade Ultima. It looks like a comb in this game. Let's be real. Got your ass kicked by Curtis.
Fish bones.
Speaking of Fast and the Furious, Vin Diesel's scalp gets oilier every movie. I mean,
Oilier?
that's what General Obvious said, which hope you're doing well tonight, General Obvious.
Awesome.
Okay. Hey,
I love the fact that
Go.
his name's on point.
Did any of you guys catch that whatever the hell movie that fucking like the superhero thing that Vin Diesel did, where he was like some kind of
Guardians of the Galaxy?
nano blood or something? No, it was nano blood.
That just sounds dumb. Haha, I'm doing good. How about, yeah, there's Chicken, what about Chicken Little? Damn, these things. We're in the last health bar, guys. Hopefully we can do this. With the power of friendship and murder, we'll do this.
Do
And
not
then
put
the
your
real
faith.
friend, the real friend's next to the phone at Richie. We're wanting to go, where do I meet you?
The real friends are the bodies we hit along the way.
Do not put your faith in that duck.
I can't tell Vin Diesel and Vimy,
Vern
Werner.
Schroeder?
I don't know who that one is, but someone please enlighten me because I need to laugh.
That's mini me.
Oh yeah, okay, that's funny.
Bro, I want somebody to redo all like that's one thing
Come on, we got this.
that would be funny if you just redid all of his movies with Vern.
See, I used to bang a girl who had his autograph and had his picture on the wall.
Vern or Vin Diesel?
No, the mini-me.
Run.
One is about 4 inches taller. I mean, you know, who's here to judge, right? We did it! Boom!
There you go.
Okay. This is what happens when you fall down the Vin Diesel YouTube, apparently.
Since we're all going down the Vin Diesel YouTube together, apparently, guys, you need to like this video for the stupidity.
Mm-hmm.
Ice cold. Ice is cold. Yes, it is, Ethan. Yes, it is. But we just defrosted his ass, so... I like how Sora is literally just gonna stomp him to death. He's like, yeah, I'm just gonna crush you under my foot like the bug you are, motherfucker.
If anybody's interested in learning how to break dance with Vin Diesel, click on that link I just posted.
I don't know.
Alright, so this is the one, guys. This is the fight we're going into, the real fight. The fight that makes this game worth a damn. Shh. Let the music flow through you. Here it goes. We'll see this opening several times. We gotta enjoy it the first time. Yes, Sephora.
Oh,
I remember
you in the
seeing that.
wrong game, dog.
Yeah, I remember seeing this shit for the first time. Holy fuck. He's like shitting your fucking little britches, you know?
It's like his little clown shoes shrunk 3 sizes that day, my dude. Dahi, peanut butter, mac and cheese, Sephiroth. We are so fucked. Yes, he is, but he is the most badass there is. Oh, God. Get back, get back. You don't know me like that.
What?
That's my purse. I don't know you.
Oh, we are so fucking dead. Yep, that was a good... We knew that was going to happen quick. We're going to be here a while, kids, but I'm glad you're in for the ride with us. And this is why we're hoping to level off of them. Man.
What level are you at the
I'm
moment?
64.
Okay, so
I'm in a reasonable... I can beat him.
Yeah,
I beat him at 64 before. I'm not like.
I mean, I know you're not Randy.
I know. I tried. There's that one file I legitimately tried with all my heart to beat him at level 42.
It's so hard.
It is impossible. Unless you're Randy.
Randy.
Chocolate latte. Yeah, chat's going wild here. I mean, I still remember that time at Robert's house. We were all over there, and he had not beaten him yet, and we were all just like cheering him on, and he was in the last health bar and died. And it was just like, oh god, that hurt.
Yep.
Actually, we probably need this down for this.
Sephiroth's cheats, though, you know? Like,
Yeah.
he doesn't care.
He don't
about
give.
anything.
Strike rate is OP. Yeah, strike rate is how you survive this fight, my dude. Ars Arcanum is my favorite just because I think it's so cool, but strike rate is that good. Oh shit. And being able to actually time and getting the multi-hits off is absolutely your friend. Oh shit. As long as you can stop him from doing one-winged or fallen angel on you, you're good.
Fallen one.
Oh yeah, fallen one, that's it. Eee. There's attacks won't work on him. No crap. I appreciate that, Ethan. Thank you. They should call Ars Arcadia instead. Okay, that's a good one. And this is the whole reason dodge rolls in this goddamn game. Let's be real here. This whole fight is dodge roll, strike rate, and pray to God your diapers are fit. You know, because you're gonna shit yourself.
You hit him for like 3% of his HP thus far.
Hey, well, I mean,
Yeah.
I've at least I've got rid of the invisible health bar at least.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
Peanut butter and cheese.
Peanut butter and bees.
Bees, not the bees.
You get bees. You get bees. Everybody gets bees.
Bees, Arthur.
Bees nuts.
They are doing the Haunted Mansion movie. Yes, I know. It dropped and had a very floppy week for opening weekend.
Well, everything else that's out in theaters right now is not helping.
No, it didn't. I actually did want to see it just because everybody who's in it. I mean, it's got like a really baller cast. And Haunted
Huge
Mansion
cast.
is one of my favorite rides at Disney. So
I'm just
yeah.
saying, there's 3 giant, fucking decade-long production movies out this weekend. So not helping.
No, it did not help anything. They should have put it out closer to Halloween. Let's be real.
I mean, yeah.
That would have been optimal. Because there's not usually any really good Halloween movies. Like, sometimes you get like a cheesy little family movie.
I mean,
that would have been a great Halloween release.
I don't know if they balanced it. You know, how I've heard it's actually got a little bit of fright to it, but which, you know, Haunted Mansion's, you know, supposed to be a, you know, a little bit of freakiness, but a joyful ha-ha ride too at the same time. Too bad the version doesn't show Cloud versus Sephiroth fight after. I know. I wish I had the. Man, I've got a clip of that scene on my hard drive. That scene's so badass.
Yup.
It's either the Japanese or the international version. I don't remember. Birds, bees, get the fuck away from me, Sephiroth. The rainstorm was crazy. Yeah, it was. I guess you were in the range of that earlier too. Our power was out. Power came back on in time for me to start streaming tonight. No shit. And it was out since about 2 in the afternoon.
Damn, PC.
Doing.
I expect to reboot, and it's still loaded from standby.
Damn.
Yeah.
Oh god, run away, expose, it's so exotic, get the fuck away from me. It's on Final Mix. Yeah, that's... Okay, which I was gonna say, I think that was the version of this they put on the Xbox. I don't know. I don't remember seeing it on that. I don't like the changes they made, though. It's like, they just, anything to suck a little more money out of this game. Oh, we changed Sora's, taste in chocolate. He likes dark chocolate now instead of milk chocolate. Let's make a new version.
Let's be real. Sora was always in
Path of
dark
Radiance.
chocolate.
I actually did download one of those for the GameCube. I've got one of those on the GameCube, which I tried 3 Houses on the Switch, and I was like, this is the dumbest thing. Yeah, they did release a version for the Xbox. Yeah, that's the one I bought. Because the PS2 version does not look good on a modern TV. That's why I like this is the PS2 version, and I'm screwed. Yeah, couldn't get that hill off soon enough. I will say, though, I feel like that was a decent run at it. How close are we to level? 6,000, okay. Also, I hope it's because I know some of y'all weren't in here earlier. I did start a first stream earlier, and my computer froze up. So, I left that up there and started a new one. Well, to start a new one, new name. So that one's why this one's like 12.5 Dream Drop nonsense. So, because I mean, I don't know what they were thinking when they were naming some of these. Let's be real. Some of the side games for the series, which, bless Eli, he's played them all.
Eli loved all of those games.
I know he did, and you know what? Good for him. I'm glad somebody does.
I just never had the desire to keep mobile and regular console and all that shit.
That's the thing now. That's one thing I will give them is like all of those are available on Epic Store now in packages. But I honestly don't care about the side games. It's like, why am I playing a game where the main character is not in it? Kind of thing. I don't know. It just made me not want to care.
Yeah,
about the story.
I mean,
there was a sale on those packages. They were like $10 a piece.
That's not bad.
A couple months ago, and Paul was asking Eli about like, what the fuck is this? Because you'd have like Kingdom Hearts 1, Kingdom Hearts 2 Special Edition, HD 2.5, star asterisk. Fucking.
But Eli knows how to untangle that crap. That's what's funny.
Well, I mean, after
that's
the
why we went to him.
Yeah.
Like, what is this?
Wait a second. On Alice in Wonderland, whenever the Dormouse hears the word cat, double exclamation mark. Yeah, okay. Come on. This is not a good start to this.
Because I've had him do that for me once or twice. I think about when they were finally going to release Kingdom Hearts 3.
Yeah.
Yes. What is the deal? What do I need to know if I'm going to like watch things on this?
Well, like 3 was not good. I played through 3. I beat 3, but that was out of I want to know how it ends, and then it wasn't a real end like it was advertised. So it's like, oh, we'll never see 4. Gotcha. Though they're apparently working on it, but I mean, Cloud and none of them were in 3 except for DLC. So
yeah, that's the thing that got me was they dropped the entire
anything that wasn't a Disney character. Which what's the point? Which
was like the bait to get you into it in the first place.
It really was.
was a huge bait to get into it.
I mean, to be fair, I wanted a PS2 for this game. You remember that? And I wanted fuck stick. And I wanted this game because of this fight. That's why I wanted a PS. So you can sum down me getting a PS2 in 2003 or 2 or whatever the hell it was for this game.
I don't know. I had a lot of good reasons for the PS2.
I mean, I did get Final Fantasy X with it as well.
Yeah.
Give or take that, which 10's not the worst. It was a masturbate. Yes, it was, Lee. Yes, it was.
Yes.
Are you proud of that one, Lee? Did you get that one out of your system? I mean, if you didn't, I don't blame you. He's a master debater.
Masturbator Rainer. PS2 had all the good fighting games.
Yeah, because you like fighting games and you're good at them.
I don't know.
Okay,
When you
I'm
get
not
to
saying
the
like
album,
Evo
everybody's-
good, but that's about it. Like, I consider myself good at Smash, but I'm not like tournament good at Smash.
Right.
I preferably with the Keyblade, Ethan, but and Tenacity. Keyblade and Tenacity is the plan.
It feels like when it comes to those games nowadays, though, only people that are good at them play, and then online multiplayer is just like,
Is a joke.
no, it's a lot of people that are good. So,
Yeah,
unless you play a lot, you get your ass kicked.
yeah.
Yeah, the internet has raised the bar on fighting
damn.
games because there's so much good information out there for you to learn if you want to learn.
Yeah.
But on the flip side, if you just want to be a casual, you're gonna get smoked over and over and over.
We're gonna go see about doing some grinding for a bit, kids, because we need some more life or hit points or something.
You know, since we're not streaming tonight, I am like super. I'm loading up iRacing right now to see if 87s are at Talladega and I can catch a race at
All right,
like
guys,
10 o'clock.
I've got to take this call. I'm gonna have to pause this. Keep a minute in.
Because I got like Dragon Ball Fighter Z, right? And almost never play it.
Eh,
But that game is great, nonetheless. Do-do-do. How y'all's Baldur's Gate been? Have you fucked with it at all? Since we were
I
playing it.
Have not.
I've been playing Final Fantasy VII.
I've seen that, bro. You made me want it. Like, I've been thinking about installing it.
I've been playing the original, not the remake.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I own the original. I do not own the remake.
Ah. Likewise. Fuck the remake.
I don't know if I'm ready to open the can of fucking we're gonna change the story and go a different way.
Doesn't exist in my book.
I don't know, like some of the ideas I like, but it's gonna be at this point we're at a like a Star Wars Episode 7 situation, right? Where JJ's put all his mystery boxes out there and nobody's opened them yet.
Can we like pack those mystery boxes back and try again? Because the ones we opened fucking sucked. Just saying.
He never
I mean,
opened it. just kept throwing out more boxes. You just got buried in boxes.
Oh. I'm doing a 4.5 gig update. This is gonna take a minute.
Nothing to it.
I kind of want to try that shit, Lee. Is it like the Final Fantasy VII story with like the Final Fantasy 1 gameplay?
Okay, sorry, I'm back, guys. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. It was my mom, and she's had the Rona, so I wanted to make sure I talked to her. But she's doing better now, so.
Good.
Right? 'Cause that's something we don't want to worry about.
Right?
She wanted to double check that she'd gotten Christina a birthday present. I was like, you did that last month when it was her birthday.
I wonder if I can replicate my old fucking save file that Matt deleted.
Which one?
The one where I was going for the craziest, like, power leveling experience ever, where I'd unlocked Cloud and Barrett's level 4 limit break capability.
Oh, in the reactor, yeah.
Yeah, before I left the first fucking reactor.
Well, that was like Dwayne. Him being level 100 before leaving the Sector 7 slums.
Yeah.
Oh, I saw Lee talked about his D-Mate cartridge he's got of that. Bastard. I gotta get John some NES hardware. I mean, the only reason I don't, Lee, is because it's such a bitch to hook up the regular TVs. I just need the ROM for it. Because I've got a RetroPod that Janeki hooked me up with that's got all that. I just need the ROM. Which
What?
The Final Fantasy VII D-Make.
Oh.
If I can find the ROM for it, I can play it. I've got one cartridge left, and that's a the Famicom Macross game for it, which it's in a Gyromite with the adapter in it case. Which the fact that some NES games have those adapters in it to play Famicom on NES is wild to me. It's that damn lockout chip's fault.
It really is, as somebody who's deleted his fair share of them.
Oh yeah, and you can, hell, you can, there's plenty of tutorials online to cut out those, and they work just fine. I got a link on
They
Mario.
work better once you cut the pin out of them than they did before you do.
Oh really? I didn't know that now.
Oh yeah, because it basically, as long as it's got a good set of pins in it, it'll read and it'll play.
That's pretty Gucci actually.
Bonus points, if you put a fresh set of pins in it, don't press the cartridge down. Just press it in and turn it on.
Right.
And you'll reduce the wear and tear on your pins.
Or get a top loader if you're rich.
Shove it down. Smush it in there like a sandwich.
It's like, what would you do if you won the lottery? I'd buy that 1.5 billion Mega Millions right now. I'd buy NES top loader. Because that's about what it takes to do that.
I'd pay for a WinZip license.
Oh,
That's
okay. So yeah, okay. So we started this. Me and Janeki have went. Captain, Curtis, and anybody else who's in here. What's the one weird, absurd thing like that you do if you won the lottery? That 1.5. If you won that 1.5 billion, what's that absurd thing like pay for the WinZip license or
donate to Wikipedia?
Donate to Wikipedia. Okay. Chat, what do you got to say about that? Lee, anybody else? Top loaders don't have RGB hookups. See, I've seen one that does, and that's because our boy Daniel he sent one in to be fixed, and like there's this rare breed of them that does. I've seen one. It's weird as shit. But yeah, what were you saying? No, Curtis, you said WinZip for you, Kurt, or wrote to Wikipedia. What about you, Captain? Or Captain leave?
I don't know. He's still in the chat according to Discord.
Let's say Paul's here too, but he's been silent.
Yeah, Paul does that.
Well, at least he's not like Eli who goes to take a shit and you don't hear from him for a
Paul's
week.
still there. He's just creeping on you.
Hey, that's fine.
Paul said he had to call.
I mean, technically, he knows where we live, so what do you think? Okay, I guess Captain's doing the same thing. Whatever. Chat, what about you? You got anything? Lee? Oh, Ethan left, he said. Oh, goodness gracious. Try and time the Hades Cup. If you can beat it in 20 minutes, you get Goofy's final weapon. Some bitch. Oh, max AP, that does no good for us right now. I do love your answer to the question, Janeki. Mega Man and Mushroom Kingdom. Okay. I know there's ROMs of people doing shit like that.
You got the one that's what? Super Mario World, but Mario has a shotgun?
No, I haven't seen that one. Thought that was just like an internet video thing.
No, that was an internet game.
Oh, yeah, that was like a Flash game. I still think Janeki had the best answer. Would get him pay for win zipped. That's got me rolling. I mean, God knows it deserves it after all these years. I mean, how many things have you unzipped with that over the years?
Everything.
Exactly. I've unzipped a lot of porn with it, just like it. Metroid Dark Alliance, Zelda Curse from the Outskirts. I'd say our BS Zelda for the was the one that was done over the internet with live voice acting and shit. It obviously doesn't have the voice acting, that's lost to time, but it does have the core gameplay itself. For the internet hookup or satellite internet hookup for the Super Famicom. Which obviously never got released in America. But yet Sega Channel did.
America.
The fact that there was a thing for you could download Sega Genesis games via dial-up is wild to me.
Mm-hmm.
Don't forget Deadpool, yeah. Well, it's like I've got that copy of Halo for the Atari 2600. That's homebrew.
Homebrewed.
It's got a really nice cartridge and booklet though.
What about that Halo Atari card you got?
That's exactly what I was just talking about.
Oh, okay.
That's what I just said, Curtis. I appreciate you being here.
I wasn't paying real close attention, okay?
To be fair, that's fair. That guy was playing Galaga. He thought we wouldn't notice, but we did. Come on, asshole. Thanks, Curtis. Lee just thanked you in chat. Hell, but I have seen a Battlegrounds in Dalton Lee. They did at one point have a physical copy of the Final Fantasy NES remake. Which is funny because whoever did the cover or the label for it literally took the PC version of Final Fantasy VII's box art, that weird triangle box with Cloud on it. They used that for the label. Or the one I saw. I don't know about your label. You need to take a picture of that, Lee, and send me a picture of what the label looks like for that. Oh, goody, Cerberus. We're actually making decent time. If we can beat him within like 2 minutes, we might. We might just make the run.
Don't judge me.
So have you been paying for the iRacing subscription this whole time and not playing it?
Well, I bought a year of it when I bought it, and
Oh, okay.
once you start it, you can't stop
You
it.
can't pause it.
Yeah,
fair.
because I mean, I most definitely would have paused it for the 3 months I took off here.
Oh yeah.
I still haven't even been downstairs and grabbed the steering wheel and stuff yet. I was just seeing if there was something I could race tonight and not feel bad about.
Is there?
No, not if it's what I would really want to run. Pretty stock, so.
I mean, there's always a chance to wreck now. Let's just be real.
Yeah, no, we're going to take the 1987 Winston Cup car to Talladega. The odds of wrecking was not
There we
just
go.
there. They was too damn high.
Hey, Sprocket Man's in tonight. How you doing, buddy? Stepping on the beach, doot doot doot. So, running, rolling on a river. I don't know why that was what my brain
You
did.
thought it was appropriate.
I did, and this is why my brain's not to be trusted, for the record. It's like, man, that dude runs a real loose ship.
That's not the only thing that's loose.
I was leaving your mom out of this, but you just had to bring her into it.
I'm glad somebody would pay her a visit.
Okay.
Every now and then you got to bring the dog in.
Oh. Okay, I guess Sprocket Man decided to delete his comment there. I don't know what was so bad about it, but hey. It's like, why
He
did
didn't want
chat?
to come in that hot, I guess.
I guess not.
I think we may have misunderstood the song.
I mean, that's really possible. I was 20
Oh.
minutes behind, LOL. Okay, that's fair. You know what?
That makes sense.
I mean, I'm like 39 years behind, dude. You're totally Gucci with that. Come on. There it is. Beat the hand. Does that make it a friendly stranger? I was watching Seth the Roth. Oh, okay, yeah. I decided to not get my ass kicked by him for a little longer and decided to go power level for a bit and tried to do the 20-minute challenge. Because we did I did beat the Ice Giant earlier, by the way, or the Ice Titan. Did I notice? Wait, I'm not watching live. LOL, that's amazing. This is why you fit in here, my dude. It's alright.
Right? Oh. No.
Yes.
While most of these places that are being raced at are fun, they're not where I want to race.
So, I had a big brain moment earlier. You know, when the power was out all day, I remember I had bought one of those neck fans, the things that go around your neck, and it's a fan because for when we go on vacation, just to make sure, you know, air movement and all that. I was literally laying here in my recliner with that on my neck going, and I was like, this feels amazing right now. I was like, yep, I feel smart for once. I don't get to do this very often.
Once I got the generator fired up, I thought we went and installed the fan out of the and put it in the living room.
Absolutely.
So I had a whole bunch of airflow in the house.
Well, I mean, thankfully it didn't get super like dumb hot again after it stormed.
Yeah.
It knocked everybody's power out for hours today.
I think me and you was the losers situation today.
Yeah, we were, but it could be what. There's still people without power, so I'll, you know.
Yeah, there are. I'm not complaining. I was prepared. I didn't care. I mean, top the generator off before I went to sleep, and I was going to bed.
I don't blame you. It's a gas guzzler. Was it a diesel generator?
No, it's a gas burner.
Oh, either right now is super expensive.
I mean, I
Yeah.
just borrowed whatever gas was downstairs for the lawnmower.
Oh, you stepped away during the question time earlier, Captain. So it was, what weird thing or dumb thing will you buy, or your crazy thing will you buy if you won the 1.5 billion? Mine was an NES top loader. Janeki's was paying for WinRAR, and Curtis was donating to Wikipedia. What's yours?
Well, you know, I might as well do something good for the internet. I'm gonna buy some stuff for the Internet Archive. I'm gonna make a donation to them.
Hell yeah, that's actually a good one.
The Wayback Machine or the Internet Archive. One of the two.
Noble causes. It belongs in a museum. Also, Sprocket Man, if you want to answer that question is totally to you as well. I like hearing the answers. If Paul ever comes back, we'll ask him.
I'm here.
Oh, I didn't know you were back, dude. My bad.
I'm back.
If you've got a question, if you've got an answer for that, feel free.
Oh, man,
Told
I'm
you
gonna
he
have to
sit
do
there
that.
and creep on you.
That's fair. I was like, he knows where I live. He can do that. Oh, God.
It's over.
Mascot hours, class species, Indianapolis. No. Absolutely not.
Okay, so if the question, Sprocket Man, was if you won like the 1.5 billion Mega Millions right now, what's the like weird or dumb like crazy purchase you're gonna do? And like we've had Internet Archive, you know, helping the Internet Archives, donating
Is
to
that drawing
Wikipedia.
tonight?
What's that?
Is that drawing tonight?
I think so, or it's Monday night. No, it's Tuesday nights and Friday nights, my dude.
Cool. Bring my tickets up to me.
Exactly. It's the, am I gonna cry? Do I have to cry before going into work Wednesday morning or not? And let's go ahead and say the answer is probably cry.
You know, I done made my mind up. If I was to hit the lotto, I'm going to work the next day like nothing ever happened.
See, the problem is I like all my management, but my thing was I'm going to take a shit on my boss's desk. But the thing is, I like my boss. All my direct bosses I like, so I wouldn't actually do that to them. But if I had one I hate, and it's not like a weird kink thing, it's totally a dominance thing, but I'd totally take a shit on their desk.
Just go up a couple of levels of management. Did you see that? Did you see fucking the top one is moving their desk into the middle?
Yeah, I saw that.
What?
Yeah, we could
Yeah.
talk about that after stream, but yeah. I
Yeah,
thought
well,
it was kind of bullshit.
That's wild.
For the record, we all work at like a Mapco. That's what we're talking about, by the way.
Yeah. Like a Mapco.
The drama is Mac for damn sure.
What is Mapco?
It's a gas
It's a
station.
gas station.
I'm being a jackass, misleading the public.
I get the idea.
We shuffle cigarettes and beer and the occasional lotto ticket
Wait,
to
but
make
why would
barely
people have-
$8.25 an hour.
Why would people have desks at a Mapco?
Why
Exactly.
wouldn't you have a desk?
They
in
they
a
actually
Costco?
do have a desk in like the little back area, the one down the road at least.
You're covered, Blown.
I know, right?
Yes.
I'd probably become the majority shareholder in Hasbro and try to make their toys better and improve their power. Yeah, have them actually play nice with Toei if you do that, please. Yeah, they really.
You know,
do.
if he's going to do that, I just ask that he lets me fire Mark Rosewater from Magic the Gathering. Actually, lets me fire all the upper management from Magic the Gathering.
You got that, Sprocket Man? Can you help a boy out? I don't.
You know, we're gonna cut some of this bullshit ass power creep and dumbass reprints out.
Hell, I saw that one famous dude bought like the one one ring or what card or whatever for like
Yeah, $2 million for a damn piece of cardboard.
So that makes it the new most expensive Magic card that knocks Black Lotus out of the way, doesn't it?
Yeah, I don't foresee that getting topped unless Hasbro does something stupid again.
I'd fire Pinkerton agents. LOL.
Yeah, I don't disagree.
I don't know. Like Hasbro's kind of a joke, in my opinion. They do some like when they bought Kenner, it's like, man, because they inherited the lifelong toy license for Star Wars when they bought Kenner in like '99.
Something like that.
So they basically inherited gold with that, especially nowadays. Kind of.
yeah.
I was being nice. I mean, those Lightning collections, any of those in that same frame, because they do Marvel in that same format. There's some Halo ones, Black Series for Star Wars. I think that
Don't
whole
talk lightly on them assholes, because that was the whole reason they ruined everything. That's what he said.
yeah. I'm just saying that those
Horribly bad. Nope.
made
I don't
some
have
top
anything
quality
plugged up. We're
movies.
not gonna do it. No. Can you define quality for us, please? Are we talking about Spaceballs level top quality, or are we talking Indiana Jones 5 top quality?
I haven't seen Indiana Jones 5. I've heard good and bad about it. I just heard it flopped at the box office. Doesn't make it a bad movie.
I mean,
I'm a bit obsessive with my figures, and I have opinions on Marvel Legends and Lightning Collection. I feel, and yeah, it's Marvel Legends. I don't even see, yeah, they still make Marvel Legends, don't they?
oh yes, they still sell. I know Epico sells an absolute ton of Marvel Legends.
I'm sorry, I'm more of an SH Figure Arts guy. I know that, so I guess I'm a snob. I'm a snob in that area.
You're a snob.
I-
Only my fine import.
Yeah, I see them at Target. Okay.
Full articulation.
Well, I mean, to be fair, you've seen my shelf. They're kind of badass. Or at least I think they
Yeah, I
are.
have a few of them.
Yeah, because I bought at least one of them for you for Christmas, and I know Carl got you one of them. Man, I've seen a few. I'm not the biggest Dragon Ball Z guy, but I've seen a few Dragon Ball Z ones recently. I want.
They've got some really nice ones, and that new Frieza, the
The botched together one, yeah.
yeah, that
Well,
looks good.
I know. Well, you need to get Future Trunks. That's what you have to have. That we know that. We all know that. If you're gonna have any of them, that's the one you gotta have.
I do have that one statue.
The SH Figure Art statue I got you for Christmas that year.
Yep.
I just remember feeling so bad because it got stuck in like shipping and was like late a month. The weird things I remember. You have so many options for comic cares. Thank God for Mayfex in regards. Yeah, okay. I mean, to be fair though, Hasbro is almost a monopoly on the toy market at this point, it feels like. I mean, I don't know, Mattel, it's between them and Mattel. That's the only reason they're not as Mattel. And Mattel just got that oomph from the Barbie movie doing so good. Because it has made a shitload of money. I think it's made more money than they ever thought it was going to.
Yeah, I think so.
That was one of those, they tripped, fell, and it hit it big. Okay, let's work with it.
It exceeded all expectations.
Well, everybody I've seen post about it, it's went to see it, said it was good. Or that has watched it other ways. That's why I'm glad that
they're things about it.
What's
Unless
that?
it was Ben Shapiro talking.
Yeah, that weird dude, yeah. That's the dude that is afraid of moisture, isn't he?
He is.
I don't know what's going on. Have you heard about Lee Dunham depicting directing? They're making a Polly Pocket movie? Okay, now if they're gonna do that, let's do a Mighty Max movie. I'm just saying, because it was the male Polly Pocket.
Oh no, they had the Mighty Max TV show.
That's what I'm saying, because I remember actually liking that. That's why I'm saying.
I didn't really like it that much.
I didn't like it. I mean, it was enough to watch it. Like if it was on, I'd watch it. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't planning my day around it, but you know.
What movie?
No.
I mean, there is that horrible game for the Super Nintendo that's Mighty Max. Or was it Sega Genesis?
Oh, they did. I don't remember that.
Apparently it was not good. I think JonTron did a video of him playing it.
Kid Arcade.
Oh god, Kid Arcade. Or Starcade. Guys, stop blocking it when he throws the big rock. I'm trying to knock it back at him. What are you doing?
Starting to get warmed up.
I know we're not going to make it on time, which is a shame because I feel like we've made a good run on this. But I'd at least like to get the experience from killing him.
Hey, you having fun yet?
Come on. There we go, we did it. We did it! That show that shows the computer. Okay, yeah. That's what you were talking about, Curtis. I'm a little late on the chat, or what Sprocket Man was saying there.
Oh.
Shows we got a crowd tonight, guys. Thanks for being here. While we're playing, don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't, and all the other crud. I know this. I'm gonna, after we finish this part right here, I'm gonna give Sephiroth one more go tonight, and then we'll see where we go from there. Because I'm obviously not gonna make 9 in 17 seconds, which is a shame. Because I feel like this was a horrible time to run. But I do want to do this before going to the final boss. I heard them go on and on about darkness because they. Oh no! It's like you took a shot to the.
darkness.
Well, it's like, dude, learn. Get a thesaurus, my dude. Try, let's try some different words.
But in this instance, the darkness is a noun.
It is.
You talking about Eddie Murphy?
Oh, MP Rage, we need that. Good.
Not Eddie, but Charlie.
Oh, okay.
Do you know Rick James is the one who gave Eddie Murphy his start in music?
Eddie
What?
Murphy did music?
That's what I'm saying.
Yes, he did. He did an album.
I did not know that.
Yeah, and he only did
Yeah.
it due to there. They said that he couldn't, make a number one hit. He sure enough did it. The things
Hell-
I listened to on the radio at work.
Hell,
I can imagine. Like, when did they do this? The 70s?
80s.
Okay.
yeah. Hell, I didn't know that Fuckmander McGee, Will Smith started in music originally. I had no clue.
Bro, that's just you being white and out of touch.
I mean, yeah, but I'm just saying I had no clue. When I learned that,
Fresh Prince was his fucking stage
I know,
name,
I
bro.
know that now. I just didn't. I didn't know
And
that
what's-
till like 5 years ago.
What's really funny is like how he was so clean and pressed throughout his music. He doesn't want anybody to remember about "You Saw My Blinker, Bitch."
Is that a song of his?
That is the Will Smith song about some old lady who hit him and then sued him.
That's kind of funny, actually. All right, kids, we learned today that about that. Not only is this chat stupid, it can be educational sometimes.
Yup.
Not an education I'd pay for, mind you, but still. I thought it was too busy killing the radio star.
Jokes.
I know that was stupid, and I don't care. I was dedicated to it.
That didn't even connect.
What? Video killed the radio star.
Exactly.
Oh,
She
yeah.
said she learned it on the radio.
Oh, yeah, radio
Yeah.
didn't kill the video star.
That's true. I didn't say it was smart. I didn't say it was smart.
Gee,
Very careful. That's
they
all we
blamed
got.
it all on VCR.
They did. But see, it was really 3 ducks in a car.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I find funny is the only reason VCR really took off originally was because of porn.
Same thing with DVD. Betamax. Oh no, that's right. VHS beat.
Betamax.
VHS beat Betamax, and Blu-ray beat HD DVD.
Oh god,
That's
HD
it.
But it
DVDs.
beat Betamax, considering you could record in Betamax format if you had a Sony VCR.
The fact that
Commercially.
Yeah, I mean, I understand what you mean. But the tech survived throughout the VCR
Well, yeah, I
run.
mean, fucking magnetic tape recording system or magnetic tape storage systems for computers still survive too.
Yeah.
I love the fact that there was an Xbox 360 HD DVR attachment for it. Like that is
Right.
like got the biggest piece of junk nowadays. You can still get more out of a Betamax if you ask me.
Probably. Some good old 70s porn.
People still buy laser discs.
Do they really?
It's true.
I mean, do they
do.
still make Laserdisc players?
I think so. Yeah.
I know there's
I
I know there's a secondhand market for Laserdisc because there's a secondhand market for everything.
Yeah, there's actually, at least, I don't know, what, 5-6 years ago, there was kind of a fad going around with VHSs where people were having like Blockbuster nights and doing the retro tech thing,
Oh, that's cool.
which is sell VHSs on eBay pretty easily.
Oh God. You know what? I still need to sit down and go through some of Dad's VHS that I've got. I'm wondering if I'm going to find Debbie Does Dishes in there. Well,
You find
excuse
out.
me, Blazing Mattresses 2, Debbie Does Dishes. Because it was the sequel to a original porn parody.
Yes, I know.
I'm talking about
Hold
for
on,
chat.
they parodied a porn with a porn parody?
No, it was
Yeah.
the first one. The first porn parody was Debbie Does Dishes, and then they made a sequel to the parody, which was Blazing Mattresses, and then Blazing Mattresses 2, Debbie Does Dishes.
Right.
Or is Debbie
Oh,
Does
okay.
Dishes 2 Blazing Mattresses? I can't remember. Someone can look that up if they want to.
We
I don't think I'm gonna look that up.
I mean,
Nah.
to be fair, it was actually quite funny, but
That's fake.
no, it's really not. There's some funny ass scenes in it, but it's one of those. It's like that's totally nostalgia porn.
Sure, let's watch Fast and the Furious.
Why?
Because
We already discussed this earlier.
I know, I listened. And I never cared.
We care. That's the difference.
She doesn't
So is
care,
this
we care.
cash grab 5 or 8?
What'd you say?
I said, is this cash grab 5 or 8?
7.
And she said 7.
7.
And I want 10.
Why?
Because I've seen it all. I might as well finish it.
Wait for it to at least be on sale. Don't give them the full amount of money for it. They don't deserve it. Granted, they don't deserve the millions they've made off of it, but hey, here we are, right?
Womp, 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 womp.
All right, Charlie Brown.
I've
You know,
already
it's-
taken a card to
you know, we've really missed the true point of all those movies. It's family.
Oh God.
family.
Speaking of family, did you see that the Island Boys are back in the news?
Oh God.
No, I don't
why?
pay attention to them.
Now, the last thing I saw was some dude with a YouTube channel, hard trolling guy at a resort. It was pretty funny.
That is funny.
Well, they're back in the news because they've been making incest videos.
Oh God.
And they be fucking each other?
Please don't.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah,
Oh shit.
They've been kissing each other thus far, and they're about to release a video on OnlyFans of one sucking the other's dick.
Wait a minute, hold
Oh
on. They're
sh.
That-
brothers, right?
I figured that they would do anything for
They're
cash.
they're actual brothers.
Are they
Oh,
twins?
God.
I'm not sure.
Let's say wouldn't it be masturbation at that point?
Well, we
I know.
we survived the
It's not
first
masturbation
fallen
when
angel.
The other entity has its own conscious experience apart from yours.
Oh, fuck ever.
Even if your DNA matches.
Well, their DNA definitely matches in that situation.
Yeah, in the other's mouth.
Good gravy.
That's for OnlyFans.
That's what they're doing!
Oh shit, 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 shit.
Ugh. No, just no.
I guess that guy trolled him too damn hard.
Undoubtedly.
Well, we're making it farther in this spot
Those
than we
little
have so
assholes
far.
just gotta have somebody watching them do something.
I guess.
Well, I
exhibitionism to a whole new level.
Snoop Dogg and Snoop Dogg was like, who the fuck are y'all?
Basically. Like, I don't know. I don't expect Snoop Dogg or anybody at Snoop Dogg's level to justify a response to anything that they say.
Why waste your time? It'd be like
Some shit that they would be able to beat his ass or whatever.
Bro, Snoop Dogg is like a 70-year-old man. Like, what the fuck are they talking about?
Snoop Dogg just shot their ass and been done.
Probably.
I mean, he's done it once. He'll do it again.
You were running around talking about, I could beat up Phil Donahue.
Is Phil Donahue still alive?
Not after Kirk gets done with him.
Oh God, she just.
I'm finna whip Mitch McConnell's ass.
Right?
I mean, to be fair, never mind. This is a non-political place.
Step up, Chuck Schumer.
Come on,
Oh,
stay on target.
Doris called me at work.
Yeah, I was with John. We went over there. And that whole
You
thing.
with them or not? Good. Oh, be crying. I thought somebody died.
The last thing I need.
That's Doris, bro.
I mean, Doris is going to exaggerate everything all the time, no matter what. That's just what she does.
She got mad because they wouldn't answer the phone. And she goes, don't say no to we worry about them. And I'm like, yeah.
God damn it!
What'd you do?
We were into the. Remember when Seth Roth the things turned dark and he's just going batshit? Yeah, that's where he got me. That's how far I made it because I was fallen angels and everything. Or yeah, and
Fallen one. Remember,
fallen
it
one.
takes you to
Sorry,
one.
yeah, you're right. You're right, but yeah, that was where we made it to.
Damn, boy.
Not Mega Elixir. Stock that. Take it. Why not I put in Mega Elixirs? They're bad. Don't waste Mega Elixirs on this. Alright, Mega. Man, so close. Alright, well that is where we're gonna call this tonight. What was left of this experiment that became a stream. Thank y'all everybody for joining. We'll be back tomorrow. Hey, it's gonna be Halo tomorrow night, dual stream between me and Captain, and y'all be kind to each other. Have a good night.